At 5:47 in the morning, May carries a basket of peaches into her family courtyard. The village is still quiet. Her phone is already awake. She places it beneath a ring light beside the kitchen door. A folding table becomes a sales counter. A bamboo basket becomes a product display. Her mother wipes the best peaches with a cloth. Her cousin checks the mobile signal. At 6 o'clock, May presses one button. The courtyard becomes a shop seen by thousands of strangers. May holds up one peach. She tells viewers it was picked before sunrise. Orders begin appearing on the screen. Her mother stops polishing fruit and starts filling boxes. Her cousin runs toward the orchard. By breakfast, the village has sold more peaches than it once sold in a week. It looks like a farmer discovered a better market. What actually appeared was a new production line. The line begins with attention. Before a peach can be packed, someone must stop scrolling. Before someone stops scrolling, the first seconds must feel alive. May learns to open with movement. She cuts a peach. The juice catches the light. Her mother takes a bite. Her cousin carries a full basket through the background. Nothing appears accidental for long. The village begins scripting authenticity. The old courtyard is kept in frame because viewers trust it. The cracked wall becomes part of the brand. The rooster becomes free sound design. The grandmother becomes proof that the family has always farmed here. The peaches remain real. The scene around them becomes increasingly produced. Behind the phone, another shift has already started. Neighbors sort peaches by size. Teenagers fold cardboard boxes. An uncle prints shipping labels. A motorcycle carries empty packaging from the township. A refrigerated van waits beside the ancestral hall. The courtyard is only the visible end of the machine. The rest spreads across the village. One home becomes a studio. Another becomes a warehouse. A former bedroom becomes a customer service office. The village square becomes a pickup point. The orchard becomes both farm and stage. Daily life reorganizes around the broadcast. Harvesting begins earlier. Meals are scheduled between live stream sessions. The loudest machinery is paused when May goes live. Delivery trucks leave before the afternoon heat. The village has not abandoned agriculture. It has placed agriculture inside a media schedule. The phone now behaves like the factory foreman. It measures how long viewers stay. It notices when they leave. It rewards a stream that keeps moving. It punishes silence with disappearance. May learns to speak while cutting fruit. She answers questions while reading orders. She smiles while someone signals that inventory is running low. The performance must remain relaxed while the operation becomes urgent. The algorithm does not shout. It changes the size of the audience. A good minute brings more viewers. A slow minute sends them somewhere else. That makes attention feel like weather. Everyone can see its effects. Nobody in the courtyard can control it. The village responds by making more versions of May. Her cousin hosts in the afternoon. A neighbor streams dried peaches at night. Another family sells peach blossom tea. The same harvest becomes several products and several stories. Competition arrives before the next season. More ring lights appear behind more doors. Every host needs a reason to be watched. One becomes louder. One offers a deeper discount. One promises faster shipping. One stays live until midnight. The village begins competing with itself. The problem is no longer finding the internet. It is surviving inside the feed. Then one morning, May's stream goes viral. Orders arrive faster than boxes can be folded. The orchard suddenly looks too small. A viral audience does not care how slowly peaches grow. The platform clock moves in seconds. The orchard clock moves in seasons. The gap between them becomes a logistics problem. Neighbors bring fruit from nearby farms. Sorting becomes stricter. The best fruit stays on camera. The ordinary fruit goes into separate boxes. Each package must still match the promise made live. One bruised peach can become hundreds of angry comments. One late truck can damage the next day's audience. The digital sale ends in a physical box. That box must survive heat. It must survive distance. It must survive impatient customers. Returns travel backward through the same machine. Refunds remove revenue after the harvest is already gone. Customer service workers apologize for whether they did not cause. The village discovers that going viral is not the same as becoming profitable. Gross sales look enormous on the screen. Discounts make the numbers smaller. Packaging makes it smaller. Shipping makes it smaller. Damaged fruit makes it smaller. Returns make it smaller. Paid promotion can make it smaller before the customer even arrives. The stream celebrates revenue. The household lives on margin. Some families become successful. They hire neighbors. They build cold storage. Young adults return from cities. Older farmers gain customers they could never reach before. Women who once worked only behind the farm gate become visible business owners. The village gains new skills: video editing, inventory management, online customer service, brand design, cold chain logistics. But success changes what the village produces. It still produces peaches. It also produces stories about peaches. It produces a trustworthy grandmother. It produces a hardworking mother. It produces a cheerful host at 6 in the morning. Private life becomes part of the supply chain. The camera prefers simple characters. Real families are rarely simple. A disagreement must wait until the stream ends. Exhaustion must remain outside the frame. A bad harvest must be explained without destroying trust. The village sells authenticity by carefully managing what viewers cannot see. This transformation is much larger than one courtyard. In 2025, China's rural online retail sales passed 3 trillion yuan. Online sales of agricultural products reached more than 783 billion yuan. Major platforms held more than 4 million live streams supporting agricultural products. Those streams helped generate more than 10 billion orders for local specialties. By the end of 2025, China had more than 20 million rural e-commerce businesses. The logistics network underneath them kept expanding. County distribution centers reached nationwide coverage. New township delivery sites shortened the road from farm to customer. The phone may be the front door. Warehouses, roads, software, and workers are the building behind it. Late that night, May ends the stream. The ring light goes dark. The courtyard looks like a courtyard again. But the boxes keep moving. A truck carries the day's promises toward distant cities. Me checks tomorrow's inventory before going to sleep. At dawn, the orchard will still grow at the speed of nature. The feed will demand another show at the speed of the internet. The village did not simply go online. It reorganized itself around attention. It stopped producing only peaches. It started producing reasons to keep watching.